I'd like to welcome everybody to the Pro Cup, which is the second extension of the series of tournaments that Rookie Nath is hosting. This is after the Rookie Cup and before his SRRL Invitational. I'm very happy to have you all join here today in Group 2. Just a couple of bookkeeping things before we start, just to make sure this all goes smoothly. Whenever we go into a lobby, I want you all to go into your garage, make sure that you have your actual ship selected, you've pressed A and all of that, and you do not ready up until I tell you to. You're then going to ready up in the order of your qualifiers, which we have. It'll remain the same for every single race, and then after everyone has readied up, do not unready up. Once you have done so, I will then ready up myself on the lobby just to start the timer, and then you guys can go. Based on your position, you'll receive up to 10 points with a minimum of 0 if you place in last place. If you place in 6th, you are at least guaranteed 1 point. I will let you know that. And then afterwards, you'll go through all 5 tracks that we're going to do in the Group 2 stage before we then reunite the top 11 players. The top 11 players will then go back into a single lobby hosted by Rokinath, and you'll have the final 5 tracks in the series, at which point the person with the highest score from both Round 1 and Round 2 is our Pro Cup champion. I wish you all the best luck, but one last thing. Whenever we're in intermissions like this, I need you to be undeafened in the VC. I don't need you unmuted. You don't have to talk if you don't want to. But when we're in intermissions, if I need to organize things, I need you to be able to hear me. During the race, you are permitted to deafen yourself. With all that out of the way, we're now going to get started. Your first track, the one that we've started all this time for, is going to be Neo Kalima Reverse.
Okay, fair.
Yay.
3 laps.
Not too bad.
May the best player win.
Okay.
Make sure you all set up your lobbies, set up your actual loadouts and all of that, and then I'll tell you the order to rank up. Alright, the ready up. Man, I cannot speak today.
Understandable.
Imagine being able to speak the English language.
Imagine being able to host any of this.
Starting off with actually something pretty manageable, huh?
Sweater cat.
Start off calm.
You're gonna throw us into OBH boss later?
Fucking, if only they could.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, if they could, they would, and I know this.
Reminder that you can make sure that your ship is currently selected by checking the player lobby as you load in. And hopefully no one fatals in.
So is anybody else still in the loading screen?
We're all still in the
Yeah,
loading
a bit.
Oh,
I think it's like a bottleneck from everybody loading at once.
Someone has the game on a hard drive.
Go ahead and select all of your ship loadouts.
Okay, good to prep.
If that's everyone ready, I'm gonna presume Virga is just running that loadout, question mark?
Yeah.
Got it. Alright. I need people to ready up in the following order. Igorencio. I now need Noob Master ready up. Now Del.
Ready.
Now Ramos. Now Sidak. Now Virga. And now Ironos. Alright, everyone's readied up. I wish you all the best of luck.
Let's go.
Can't wait to hear the trash talk right in the middle of the race.
It's commentating time, actually.
Yeah, same thing, basically.
Damn it. Sora's down there co-commentating with Rookie.
Solhus pulling ahead early in our first turn. That's that thrusted top speed profile going through it. Everybody is still within 500 meters of each other. Del crashes into a wall, giving the Noob Master and Ramos the top lead.
Almost gets flipped out by Aronos.
Igorencio maintaining a very slight lead against Noob Master, but Ramos is pulling ahead now with a very aggressive Hyper and Sarah. Manages to take the turn well, but Igor manages to slingshot back ahead.
Sorry.
Dell in the back
No.
getting bullied by people.
In the back of the pack, Psyduck, Dell, and Virga are all pretty close together, trying to maintain and get at least some points at the end of this. Back to the front, Noobmaster and Igor are trading spots back to back as they keep going around these turns. Ramos is very close behind, with Ironos trailing not too far behind either. It looks like there's an aggressive hyper coming from Ironos as he's pulling ahead, trying to pass the ball. There's an absolute battle for 5th and 6th going on between Dell and Psyduck right now. Psyduck does not want to lose this.
It's okay. Sai knows I love him.
Igor widening the gap into first.
We're now approaching final lap of Neo Kalima reverse, and Igor has about half a kilometer lead against Ramos and Noobmaster right behind them, but this battle for 2nd and 4th is way too close to call. Maintaining a healthy lead. We're going to need to see either a very perfect aggressive hyper to see an overtake, or we need a catastrophic failure on Igor's end.
Ooh, and
Ramos with a slight top. Noobmaster pulling ahead, taking out Ramos. Noobmaster claiming 2nd, it looks like, but Ironos is right on his tail. He's not guaranteed 2nd just yet. The final hyper's coming in, and Igor wins the first track, with Noobmaster in 2nd and Ironos in 3rd. And the rest of the pack are now coming in.
You fucker!
Get fucked!
Tensions are already high.
Oh no!
4 frames. Sai killed me, and because he killed me, he overtook me by 4 frames.
Throwing tomatoes inside that right now.
How dare you?
Logging our first race result.
Like that!
Don't forget I know where you live.
Okay, fantastic start to the race. Keep up that intensity, everybody. It's not over yet. We got 4. Thank you for showing me that. We have 4 more races to go. Don't count yourself out yet if you didn't do well yet. Your next track, we're going forward this time. I know that's a breath of relief to many of you. We're going Faith Town forwards.
Ooh.
Billboard! Billboard!
Billboard! Billboard!
Billboard!
Someone is hitting that billboard. I am calling it right now.
It's probably gonna be me. It was me last time.
Everybody, get into your ships.
Eddie, but I spent the most of the money on Mega Man. So,
I'm sorry.
Looks like we've still got some people that need to select their ships.
I'm ready. Or get to go, rather.
I'm gonna take that's everyone ready? Question mark? Yes, I think that's everybody. Alright. I need you to ready up in the following order. Igorencio, Noobmaster, Dell,
Ready.
Ramos, Psyduck, Virga,
Ready.
Ironos. Ironos unready really fast. Virga needs to ready up first before you.
Ah, sorry.
Now
ready.
Ironos. Good luck, this is race 2. Slight differences in boost pattern here. Some people opt to do a full burn immediately, but others are starting a delayed burn to try and get more out of the spiral. But some wall taps are preventing Ramos from using the full hull of the Acera there, but he still pulls very close to Igor.
The configuration.
Noobmaster appears to have crashed early on in the race and falls all the way back to 6th. Moving into a battle in the middle of the pack here. Everyone is still within a kilometer of each other, and we're seeing some differences in whether or not they take the left or the right split on Faithtown. Psyduck pulling a little bit closer to the rest of the pack. It's still 1 kilometer between everybody, and now we have the big moment. Here comes Billboard.
Sure do.
We have a roll dive from Ramos, and it looks like Igor and Ramos land cleanly, but Aronos had maybe a crash before. Psyduck following 1 kilometer behind. This battle for second is neck and neck between Igor and Ramos. Noobmaster is clawing his way back up into the top 3, just barely behind Psyduck, and he's starting to take over. You see the pun there.
Yeah,
Clever.
probably.
Aronos falling a little bit behind, trying to claw back into the top. Dell and Noobmaster in his way. We're coming into the second version of the bridge jump here. Noobmaster right next to Psyduck, trying to take this from him. He wants his 3rd place back, and he passes Psyduck with blistering speed and does a turn right afterwards. Coming to the second bridge jump here from Igor and Ramos. Ramos taking it a little bit safe, but here comes a roll dive and lands way more aggressive than Igor and overtakes him. The difference between Igor and Ramos is less than 100 meters. Igor pulls ahead, presumably from the stability and top speed of the Akal, but the next Hyper is coming in and Ramos nails it. Ooh, tries to pass Igor and dies. Igor takes out Ramos again. This is unfortunate. Igor manages to take a very good lead against Ramos at this point. We need to hope Igor crashes into that billboard to really see a shift up at this point, but Noobmaster is clawing right behind Ramos, seeing if he can't sneak in a 2nd place win again. In the back of the pack, we're seeing Aronos, Psyduck, and Dell kind of organized together, but Aronos and Psyduck are right next to each other. Psyduck does not want to let go of this 4th place. Coming to the final version of the bridge jump on the first of the pack here. Will we see any catastrophic failures? It looks like Igor plays it safe. Ramos lands. And we have our 2nd win from Igor with Ramos and Noobmaster following not too far behind in podium.
Surprised I managed to get through there.
I died in lap down. I didn't billboard.
Got a little aggressive there and took myself out.
A little limited. It wasn't that bad.
Did we have any billboards?
We did have a couple of deaths on the bridge.
Down.
I change settings at some point here? Or do I need to leave multiplayer?
Pardon?
I need to change the settings. I just got the save file from someone. Thank you very much, by the way. But the boost protection is off, so I'm not used to that.
I can't let you do that because we risk destroying the lobby. I hate to do this to you. You'll just have to try and deal with it.
It's fine. I was going to be lost anyway.
Oh, don't do that to yourself. I appreciate you at least trying regardless.
There is a way you can change it. So at the end of the next race, right before you cross the finish line, pause and you'll carry the pause menu into the results screen and you can change it there.
Great. Thank you.
That being said, we're moving on to our 3rd track. This is also forwards. The crowd goes wild. We don't have to race reverse. You're going to Dragon's Gates forward.
Oh.
Nice.
This
Oh
is a
god,
toughie for me.
three of the easiest areas already gone.
Everybody get your ships ready.
2KL.
Double. Check it. I think the coffee's wearing off.
You guys got coffee?
Okay.
Again, make sure
Oh,
you
there we
have
go.
fully selected once you have your ship. Looks like everybody is ready. Okay. In the following order, please ready up. Igorencio. I'm waiting for this thing to change. There we go. Noob Master. Del.
Ready.
Ramos. Sidak. Verga. Ironos. This is race 3. We're halfway. Good luck. Got some bouncing on the line. You love to see it. Alright, we're coming into a corkscrew. This is a notorious spot for traffic. Let's hope nobody gets spun out.
Heard a bang.
Some bumper-to-bumper collisions from everybody here, but it looks like they all made it through. Currently leading by a slight margin is Ironos. Igor is no longer dominating this race. Seems like somebody finally came online. You'll love to see it. From 6th to 2nd, we have a range of about 1 kilometer. Ironos doesn't have a very comfortable lead, but he is leading by a small margin that gives him a little bit of leeway if he starts hitting some walls.
Sorry,
Towards
I
the
scared
back,
you into right
Sidak
behind
and
me.
Dell are 50 meters within each other.
Not this time.
We have our Hyper. We'll see how there's differences in duration and stability as they come through the loop at high speeds. Towards the top, Noob Master is within 200 yards striking distance of Igor, and towards the front, Ramos is trying to catch up to Ironos, who is starting to slightly elevate their lead. That Baron is not to be underestimated on Dragon's Gates, but that Acera is not about to be outshone just yet. Half a kilometer between 1st and 2nd. We see no detached strategies coming from Ramos, playing it safe. That is understandable. That cut makes me anxious as well. Towards the back, this battle for 3rd between Igor and Noob is starting to get quite close. And towards 5th and 6th, there seems to be a familiar rivalry between Dell and Sidak. You two must hate each other.
We love each other.
We
We've been
don't
friends for 5 years.
usually, but, you know.
We've been friends for the past 5 years.
Towards
I
the
bought
front,
Sida's
Ramos
game.
is closing in very slightly on Ironos, but it's just not enough. Ironos needs to make a mistake to really make significant progress.
Ah, crap.
Ramos just needs to keep his line steady, and he can keep putting the pressure on Ironos. Noob Master and Igor are starting to develop some distance between them, but Noob Master is now available to use Behemoth's Hull against that Akal, that dang horse that I hate.
I just PB'd!
That fucking horse that I hate.
Evil and intimidating
Towards
horse.
the back, Dell is starting to get a little bit of distance on Sidak. Not this time, they say.
It was just about that one Hyper. Calm down. It is entirely likely that
Aranos has started to peel a significant distance away. I think this is his race to win. Igor about a kilometer behind 2nd. I think we've got our podium already figured out, unless something catastrophic happens. And Iranos wins Dragon's Gates, with Ramos following behind, and it looks like a battle for 3rd between Noob Master and Igorencio. And 3rd place goes to Igor, with 4th going to Noob Master and the rest of the pack following suit.
You did it!
We have a shakeup. There will not be anybody that's taking every single purse like the last tournament we had. Not this time. At least not in my...
And then we hard cut to the other group and Shaco still hasn't lost their race.
I can't say I don't. Alright.
Not shock me!
We're gonna have potentially a very unpopular track next up.
Uh-oh.
You thought we've been going through all the easy tracks. That ends here.
I knew
Your
it.
next track is Neo Shibuya Forward.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Okay.
Forward.
Mantis Land, as I call it.
Mantis Land.
Lethal jump.
That lethal tower jump.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Give me a sec.
Shibuya, I'm thinking of Pongi. Oh, God.
Get your ships
I love
ready.
Shibuya.
This isn't that bad.
I just want stab and steer and I'll be fine.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Either
Oh,
you
yeah.
stick with
Good
what you've
strategy.
been running, or you swap to max stability. The choice is up to you. I won't judge you either way.
I mean, I'm playing Sulfa. I have to max both my durability and my stability in order to have the tiniest of odds.
You
Unless
wish.
someone managed to hit Igor while they're low.
Looks like everybody is ready. Please ready up in the following order. Igor, Noobmaster, Del,
Ready.
Ramos, Sidak, Virga, Ironos. Good luck. This is race 4 of 5. Have fun in, it's not Ponji, I'm except for Ponji. Have fun in Shibuya.
Something fruities.
Let's see this starting turn.
Yeah, there's gonna
Dogpile.
be plenty of bonks.
Yep.
Oh, Noobmaster nearly gets it perfect. Igor
I
peels
forgot
away
which track we
slightly.
were on.
I tricked people up with Rapunji, that's my bad.
Yep.
Hard stutter there.
Coming into the first hyper area, Igor is leading by a slight margin against Noobmaster. We're going to see if they do early hypers or late hypers. Noobmaster pops an early one and starts gaining on Igor, but it looks like Igor's still maintaining that speed, and Ramos comes out of nowhere trading paint with Noob. Both of these, the Acera and the Behemoth, are chasing down this horse. Do not let them have it, they say. There seems to be a crash on Igor. He messed up the hyper, or he's doing it late, so he gets a chance for the rest of them to pull ahead. And it looks like some player collisions put Igor back, so Ramos is now maintaining a lead. Towards the back, we see Sidak, Ironos, and Del in that order, all separated by about half a kilometer. Ramos takes bottom path on the Shibuya instead of the tower jump's top path. This can cost him some time, but it might be safer or more reliable than going for that top path. Noobmaster slides in behind him 50 meters and overtakes simply for having more hull. Coming to the hot lap, we're seeing tons of wall bonks from both Ramos and Noobmaster. I think Igor maybe did that a little cleaner. The distance between the top three is 300 meters. Moving towards the back, we're starting to see Fifth trying to compete with Ironos for that 4th place spot. Get him! Sidak following
Nope.
very close behind, but there's a crash from Del that takes them out, and Sidak will have to fill that
Damn it.
role and take down Ironos instead.
Nah, screwed up massively. I'm out.
Ramos and Noobmaster maintaining a slight distance with Igor. Everyone is still within 400 meters of each other as we come into the major hyper of Shibuya. Ramos gets a full burn throughout the whole thing and manages a very clean left turn into the water. Ramos maintaining a massive distance between Igor and Noobmaster at this point. That's that traffic of Shibuya, it can hurt you. Ramos continues to play it in a little safe way to guarantee he gets this top path. Things are looking very good for Ramos. Igor and Noobmaster are battling for second back there as they're both trying to claw their advantages back from what they lost on that hyper. Ironos is starting to creep up on both of them, however, coming within 2 kilometers. It's not quite enough to threaten them, but he can still do some work. Moving towards the back, 6th is trying to catch up to Sidak here as we move into the final lap. Sidak still maintaining a somewhat respectable distance from Ironos. He's not fully safe if Ironos crashes. A win in 4th place would be massive for Sidak and give him a massive boost in points, which is exactly what you want. Ramos maintaining a 1 kilometer lead moving into the major hyper and manages to keep it clean and safe throughout the whole thing. He is not taking any chances. Do not throw away your lead. He widens the gap even further, pushing into about 2 to 3 kilometers. Something about how Ramos is doing this compared to Igor and Noob is just giving him an advantage. He overshoots the top path a bit, but I think his lead is too much to cause him to lose anyways. This looks like Ramos is to win. Pushing into the final hyper, your winner is Ramos. Pushing into second and third, Noob Master takes second, Igor falls behind in third as Ironos finally crosses the track with Psyduck, Dell, and Virga left behind.
Why did you do that? I'm DNFing, aren't I? No, I'm not.
Got this.
Yeah.
Yay!
Congratulations, we have a win from Ramos. Wow, we're getting super diverse in the top spots today. I'm happy to see that. Makes for a very interesting game.
Even if I hadn't died at that spot, so I would have still
This is your final track with me. I hope you've enjoyed your time.
This was very good.
But we're not going to go out easy. I'm sorry to say.
Voyager reverse.
Your final track in Group 2 is Tantalus Reverse.
Oh no!
Heck
That's
yeah.
evil!
I like the
a
way
good
you...
stability
I hope
check.
you enjoy your visit to Tartarus Mines.
Oh, reverse too.
If
That
I see a
chicane.
loop cut, I will be very disappointed, but it is legal.
Back to 2K a week.
Everybody get in your ships and please unready.
Oh, my bad.
Alright. I need the following players to ready up in order. Igor, Noob Master, Dell, Ramos, Psyduck, Virga, and Ironos. This is your final track. If you've got any last bit of stamina in you, you better make it count. Good luck, have fun.
To those about to die, we salute you.
To those about to die, we salute you. Starting with left and right differences between different paths. Technically in the world record, I think it is faster to go bottom path for a cleaner exit, but everyone is sticking relatively close together to their starting views.
Heard bang.
I got murdered.
Igor and Noob Master very close behind with a very aggressive hull burn from Noob Master. Pushing into our first hyper, we're going to see how players do this.
Fishtail off the turn.
Some players looking to get better slingshots than others on that section. It's very important to maintain your speed through it. And in the top spot right now, we have Noob Master followed by Igor. But it looks like he's not wanting to give that up. Noob Master unfortunately crashes, giving the current first spot to Igor, with Dell in third. Now it was second for a second there, and then Ramos took second back. These rankings are changing very fast.
Keep up.
Igor starting to stay ahead by about half a kilometer against Ramos as we come into the main hyper upwards back into the cave section. Ramos manages to pull just slightly ahead of Igor there after what looks like a crash with the inside wall. Igor trying to take it back. I think there was a collision, and we're moving into the loop. Ramos slightly ahead by about half a kilometer. Ironos full kilometer behind, but he looks like he's trying to trade positions with Igor. Pushing into the second lap for most other people, including Loop Master and Psyduck, and it looks like Virga has dropped or left. Moving towards back on Ramos' camera, we can see where he's sitting at first place with Igor trying to claw back and get back into first. Managing to maintain a good health total as they move through the Chamber of Giants and into that one jump that I hate.
No.
Towards the back, Igor and Ironos seem to be within 0.1 mile of each other right now, really struggling to push away, but I think Igor finally got the moment he needed. Ramos still leading by about a mile against Igor. Things are starting to look good. In the back, Dell and Noobmaster are about half a kilometer from each other, with Noobmaster himself being about a kilometer behind Aronos. We're moving now into lap 3 for first place. With a lead of over 2 kilometers, things are looking extremely good for Ramos to take this. Igor is not giving up yet. You shouldn't, of course. You never give up until it's over. Aronos looks like he's still trying to see if he can't claw that advantage away from Igor. If Igor starts to falter, he might give him the chance. As Ramos continues to start pulling away, the lead has not changed. Pushing into an excellent Chamber of Giants, I saw that. Ooh, nearly slides off though, you never want to see that. Pushing back towards the rest of the pack, we're seeing that Noobmaster has entered the Chamber of Giants where he died last time. I can envision there's some grudges here. Dell not too far behind, just under a mile it seems like, as Noobmaster is trying to see if he can't get into third with Aronos, but there looks like there was a crash on Dell's end.
Brakes gave up on me. I'm not good at that section, which is why I usually take the other one.
Ramos continuing to maintain this lead as he's coming into the final horseshoe bend. I think this is your winner of Tantalus R is Ramos. Following shortly behind, it looks like we have Igor. Then Aronos, and Noobmaster looks like he's got a very comfy fourth secured.
Oh, come on, really?
And it's left for both Dell and Sidak to finish the race. Will Dell manage to finish before the DNF? They made it!
By 0.92 seconds, yes.
And that is our final track of Group 2. I'm sending the final results over to Float here, and he's now going to write these down. So now at this point, we have all of the races done from Group 2. So if you want, you are permitted to go ahead and leave the lobby and await for us to assemble our final lobby, where you'll go with Rokinath into the final 5 races. If you didn't make it into the top 11, I encourage you to try again at some point. Don't let that loss discourage you. You guys raced fantastic. And I hope to see you all again in the next tournament. If you want to still spectate, obviously you just join whatever Roki's doing. I'll be there to help commentate as well. It's been nice having you.
Thanks for hosting, Eddie.
Yeah, thanks for the host.
At this point, I'm just going to wait for me to get called.
Effie has a separate voice chat titled Noob Cup.
I'm just wondering if it's like a good idea for like everyone just to barge in there when they're doing
Yeah,
their thing.
we'll wait. We'll wait.
Let's.
Yeah.
No, let's. No, they're currently in Neo Tokyo. They're currently in Neo Tokyo.
They're they're lap 1 of Tantalus.
Oh,
Taking
sorry.
a look at the
Discord
back end
screen
now to
share
get an
preview
idea.
was late.
Yeah, Roki's got a stream up on YouTube.
I don't want to claim the point standings too early. I think I'll let Roku do that himself. Or maybe he's not going to say the points at all. Just leave it up in the air on what your actual score is.
We can, do we want to announce our group's point rankings?
I'll say their positions. I don't mind that.
Okay.
Sure.
In first place, the highest points in our group was Ramos. In second place, it's Igor. In third place and fourth place, this is actually a tie, I'll say this up front. We have Noobmaster and Ironos tying for third. Sidak is in fifth, and Dell is in sixth. Vergatron did not get a single point, and it looks like they dropped at the final race, so they have 0. That's the only thing I will say.
Computer restart, thank you.
That's unfortunate. I wasn't
But
sure what
that was
happened.
fun. Except the last one.
I hope you'll try again. Hopefully this gives you the encouragement to keep trying, because all of these people, well, most of these people, not all of them, were all fresh-faced rookies in the Rookie Cup who had to go through the same type of learning process again and again.
Mhm.
And I like to think that most of them have graded themselves a little bit at this point.
Della's mildly upset at the fact that I beat them by 1 or 2 points.
No, it's not that you beat me. That's cool. I'm proud of you, if nothing else. Yeah, mostly
And I am
just a
able
bit
to observe
peeved at
the
myself for not
currencies.
being as consistent as I normally am when practicing.
It happens.
Like,
Even
I know I
myself,
wouldn't
I
have
have
been-
consistency issues sometimes.
Yeah.
It just depends on
I
the
wouldn't
day.
have been able to keep up with the rest of the pack, but I would have at least been closer.
I hope the fact that you didn't know what race was coming next was very stressful.
It was.
Indeed.
I included that in Last Man Standing, and I think Roki really liked that idea.
Yeah.
Oh,
That gave me a pretty good.
I'm watching theirs.
Are we seeing a shakeup on his? I have a stream muted. Let me
Even
check that
further.
out.
Shago.
Oh! Ooh, wait. Oh, come on.
Beautiful
Very
overtakes,
low.
it must be said.
Oh, is
There's
shit going
something
down?
something exciting happening on Tantalus
Not wanna
R
go
on the
this
other
path,
group.
I think. Blue and had gone.
You
to
can
the
tune
left
into the
path
stream and you can see
both
what it's
other
looking like
times.
right
Who
now.
has
And
potential
I'm trying to
advantage,
get
Interesting.
on YouTube.
Territory.
so has Shago,
Yeah.
and continues to take the right
Okay,
path.
there we go.
So Blue's been very conservative
If he is at the
in,
new cup.
in his style of play, but it has worked
Blue
out.
giving people a run for
But
their
Shago's
money.
going to keep pushing that and pushing him out of his comfort zone.
Yeah, Blue taking that right path this time. This time worked out for him. He comes out ahead, and that's the difference here. Blue was able to leverage the longer distance of the right path to get more speed with this Acera.
No hyper, no hyper. Right.
Blue going for a hyper on this jump.
Oh,
It's off.
oh.
Works out okay. Makes it through. Both are looking okay. Looking back into the pack, Beak and third with a decent gap down to Def and fourth. Now, there's been a lot of death in the back sections.
Also, this is the halfway point, so this will matter somewhat. Things are going to get a lot tougher for those who survive into the final rounds. When there's going to be 11 people competing for points, paint positions.
We're coming up to these last sections here.
Uh,
Break. It's so
oh, there's a wall tap! Oh, there's a wall tap and Shago.
Is he gonna
might
take it? Is he
capitalize
gonna
on
take it?
Is he gonna
Oh
take
my
it?
god, he
Sarah's
got it!
truck is going to be the-
Blue got it!
And
Blue
there.
wins on that!
Five.
Blue wins.
Goodness
That's
gracious.
Holy shit, 400 milliseconds difference between the two.
Let's
of
go,
them.
Blue!
Said if you
That's
hit
the power.
wall
I
at all,
guess that's just the.
you just kind of lose everything.
Man, I guess
Don't
that's
get
just the
back on
power of
speed
being a
very
QA
quickly.
tester.
Certified glass cannon,
Yeah.
even though that's really a Sarah with that fucking insane
Swiped
level
by
of
the
frost.
Griffin.
Choose a name for this lawyer. 3 question marks.
Honestly, that's so
Also, Shadow
fucking
not
real.
running Beam
Who
What
did
year is
anyway?
it?
It's not.
2025. He didn't run beam off for like every track on the Rookie Cup too.
Do we have our
The
final
man is not against
results?
tryharding.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, really gotta break in your ship handling before the races.
Oh, that's
Switch
sad.
to a different ship, but just like ever so slightly different to throw your muscle memory off if you haven't.
It looks like we've got our final list.
But nonetheless,
I just need to
please
compile
give
the qualifier
commiserations
order.
and respect for Harrowhawk or Cold Reaver for joining us tonight and giving it their all. It's always so nice to have new people join this buggy piece of shit game that we are all obsessed with 3.5 years down the line. So
Okay, I'm gonna prod Roki on when we can
Props
swarm
to
this
that.
VC.
Hell yeah.
That's what that's. So don't.
Just
so
tell us when. Tell us when we're diving into group 1.
Let's just.
All right, you guys can swarm. Go, 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 go!
Give a shout out. Anyone new joining, we love to have you.
Chin.
So.
Ah!
Everyone is here.
Get him, everybody!
He was all
Hi, Hi, everyone.
So,
Hello,
Roki,
folks.
Please,
I
Cora!
haven't revealed score totals to my group, but I did reveal who won in first place. Are we keeping scores
Yeah.
completely private? Yes or no?
I will not keep the. I'll not keep the scores private.